Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Widgets and Wonders. This is my show about great products from small companies. Now today we're going to take a look at some new grass tufts from Huge Minis. I've featured Huge Minis before actually, as they were doing some mixed flock and static grass, and you've seen it used on everything from my Night's Watch and my Starks, up through all of the like cool leaf scatter, the autumn scatter. It's on all of my Sylvaneth. So now they've done some cool new tufts, some really cool mixed flowers, and a really neat kind of like a rubble pile with grass growing out of it. That'd be cool for some post-apocalyptic minis. So anyway, let's take a look at some of these tufts right now. So here are the grass tufts from Huge Miniatures, and you can see there's a variety here. There's a good sort of like fairly standard grass tuft, and they come in 3 different sizes, which I think is really neat. So when you pick up a pack, basically, there's 3 sheets in here, and each one is like a different sort of footprint of size, because as we all know, whenever you're putting stuff on a base, you need different sizes to cover different areas on the base. So here's some small to medium ones and some large ones. Whoop, straight to the pack. So I really like that. Usually what you see like companies do is they kind of make them in different sizes, sort of like descending along the packs. Like the bigger ones are on one side, the smaller ones on another one. In this one, I actually know how many I have on each sheet, which is kind of handy. So I don't run out. I don't just like try and base a night titan, and then all of a sudden realize, oh no, I've got nothing but tiny tufts left. I need to like group these together basically to make them cover the actual base. So that's kind of a standard, just like grass. And there's some neat, just mixed flower ones. These are some orange flowers, which are fairly standard. You can see again, they come in 2 different sort of like footprints, bigger flowers and smaller flowers. And then this one over here is actually mixed. So this one's like a blue and purple, almost like a lilac. Did I just use the word lilac in a video? I did. It's because I have a bit of Pantone color art training from school. And so I use words like lilac instead of purple. And then this is the new one. This one I think is really neat. It's actually little rubble piles. So there's some, if you look underneath, I'll actually pull them out so you guys can see. If you look underneath, there's little piles of like junk wood or chip wood or whatever with grass growing out of them. So it's almost as like you've got little sort of like, you know what happens like when there's like a torn up like piece of street and there's some leaves and junk that's like caught in the grass, and then the grass grows through it. I really like it because it looks really natural. And it's gonna look really good on like post-apocalyptic bases. It's gonna look really good anytime you've got like sort of a destroyed area where life is kind of coming back. I'm really stoked for these for my Drowned Earth bases actually, because they're gonna look really good on that. And it's just different. Like I haven't seen this done before, so I'm pretty jazzed about it. I'm gonna try these out probably on my Fallout stuff. There's a bit of grass like growing through, and then on my Drowned Earth guys too. So my post-apocalyptic basing needs have been enhanced by this particular one. And they're out of Ohio, so they're nearby actually, and they do some really cool tufts. So I really loved all of the clump foliage and stuff too. If you don't remember it, I used on my Sylvaneth and all the different like types of strat grass I've been using on my Song of Ice and Fire stuff too. My Starks in particular, I think all their bases were done with that green grass. So yeah, check them out. I'll link them below. So you got another great product from a small company. Now, if you know of a product that you think deserves more attention, you can have them email me at guerrillaminiaturegames@gmail.com or Facebook message me at facebook.com/outofthebasement into the streets, and I'll put it in front of as many people as possible. We'll see you next time for more Widgets and Wonders. Till then, I'm Ash. Happy wargaming. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below to get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Desperate Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course I will continue doing it as long as I can.